Walk in Disney's parks today with Sierra, let's play. We dance and have some fun, our adventure has begun. Spaceship Earth is #1, animal kingdom in the sun. Dining reviews and yummy treats, cruising adventures can't be beat. Exploring stores, treasures found. Drinking water safe and sound. Chatting friends, joy we share. Streaming live from everywhere. Gimbal flips upside down. Figment style, laughter found. Streaming fun for all to see. Disney dreams with Sierra and me. Oh, dance behind the gimbal, spin around. Jumping off the ground. Spaceship Earth, our favorite ride. Frozen lemonade cooling inside. Oh, oh, watching storms roll, shaking hand. Magic Kingdom, dream so grand. Never goodbye, just real soon. Sharing smiles beneath the moon. Magic memories made today. Come along, join the way. Never goodbye, just real soon. Sharing smiles beneath the moon. Magic memories made today. More adventures on their way. Chatting friends, laughter bright. Disney days, smiles in sight. Cruising seas, parks to roam. Together we feel at home. Oh, watching storms roll, shaking hand. Magic Kingdom, dream so grand. Watching storms roll, shaking hand. Magic Kingdom, dream so grand. Adventure waits, come along. Adventure waits, sing this song. Adventure waits, join the fun. Adventure waits, join the fun. Here and somewhere in the parks, with cruise and theme park guide. Adventures are fun, we never say goodbye. Somewhere in the parks, with cruise and theme park guide. Adventures are fun, we never say goodbye. We never say goodbye. Bye. We never say goodbye. Bye. We never say goodbye. We say see you real soon.
So thank you all and have a good night. And today was awesome, and I'll see you real soon. I have the meter. It's running. The sound is running. Too good to be true, guys. Looks like we have audio now. So let me just give it a second. I am metering out on the so we should have audio. Let me all right, guys, let me just double check. I'm gonna get the phone out and make sure that you guys can hear. And just be a little patient. All right, I'm seeing my audio meter. We should be good to go, guys. I'm just gonna give it a minute. This new version of OBS just has me super confused. But hey, we get to stand out here and watch Spaceship Earth even more. I think I want to go back to the older version of OBS where this is much more simple, but I do see audio coming. I'm gonna do a quick little listen on my ear here. All right, we have audio. All right, guys, welcome to the Cruise and Theme Park Guide. I am Sierra, and we're here at EPCOT. So excited for a very special edition of Friday night here with all the magic under the lights here at EPCOT. So welcome, guys. All right, welcome in Mike Beachman, Not So Scary Mary TV, Candace, Brittany W, Tony Ovader. We got Figment in the house. Yeah, we got Figment in the house, Brittany W, Candace Pile Adventures, E-Rock, welcome in, my friend. We got Ricky Williams, our newest mod on the team. Welcome to the team. So excited to have you. And I think we're finally up and ready to go. I do want to have constant feedback on audio and video and data quality, just because As you can see, my system is a little bit of a mess. But we're slowly getting it together. Tiffany Johnson, welcome in. We got Mike B in the house, Park Bros. Welcome in. Art by Nemad, welcome in. Good to see you. I gotta get rid of this picture-in-picture thing with Moblin. It's just going crazy with me. But welcome in, guys. Welcome into an amazing show here, and let's just go have a blast. I don't really know ride times, so let's head over. Let's maybe do Nemo and then the land. And we're here for Luminous tonight and the beautiful walk out of the park. I got some friends here in the park I'd like to stop by and say hello to. There is some music. We might be able to hit the 8:30 show. But guys, make sure to check out Art by Nemad on Instagram. Moderators, if you can drop the link. Also, we just launched a new Facebook group. Moderators, that link is pinned into the mod chat on GroupMe, if you could just drop that in. And also, we are doing a giveaway. This week is our 3-year anniversary, and we're gonna celebrate and we're gonna give things to you. Art by Nemad, pins, gift cards, you name it, we got it, and we're gonna give it to you. So sign up, guys. Rachel Castro in the house. Cece Loves Disney is here. So excited to see you guys. This is a rare Friday night appearance. I think I did another Friday night at one time, but I think it was like back in the summer. But we're just gonna have a fun night here at EPCOT. Hopefully we're finally looking and sounding good. And it's funny is I can be as loud and exciting as I want, and it doesn't like bust your eardrums like it used to. Tony O Tower says I'm down for a good time. Tony O Vader. Darth O Tower. Tony's all about the hybrid mashups. So here we go. But yeah, I want to kind of take it easy with Nemo and get over to the land, hit Figment, and pretty much get on our way to the World Showcase after that. There's going to be some beautiful park stuff tonight. And it's so funny, I can do sound checks, data, degrade, like cellular condition tests at home. I can do it all. But when I get into this park, I have a really small screen and some connection challenges. But we're here and we're good. I'm liking it. Let me get this bit rate down. Streaming some like 4K level bit rate there. That just means the amount of data I send at one time within a second. I'm sending enough bit rate because we were on that direct stream to YouTube last night. So that takes more data. But really been trying to get the audio fixed and ready to go. I learned a whole lot since last week about why it was the way it was. And I can be loud and exciting and do all kinds of crazy stuff, and I've kind of got the sound EQ'd in for us. And you know, it may not be perfect tonight, and we'll get it perfect. I'm gonna go back and listen to the streams and make some adjustments as needed. Carl Doorbell, welcome in. I think we got a super chat. I can't see who it is though. Let me get my phone here. Oh, it looks like my phone fell out somewhere. So we're gonna go find the phone. So guys, just wait just a minute. Hopefully somebody will leave it to where it's at, and I'll just come get it. Hey, it happens. I've got a lot of stuff on me. Most likely I'm gonna chase it back to guest relations, and I'll have to pick it up there. Yeah, it's moving. Somebody picked it up. So let's go retrieve the phone and then we'll get things going. My phone is in Connections Cafe. Sorry guys, you guys get to go on a phone adventure with me because my phone fell out of my bag. Guest relations has it. So let's go in there and okay. I have to secure that phone. It's not going to stay in my pocket. So we guys got to go. It's kind of under a tremendous amount of like anxiety over this connection that I didn't realize we were only streaming on one phone. Hello. Dropped my phone just a couple minutes ago, and I've pretty much chased it back to here.
If you wouldn't mind waiting behind these two, and as soon as someone's available, we can take it.
Sounds good, thank you. All right, guys, it happens. I've done it before, but Rachel Castro, thank you so much for the super chat. Certainly helps out a lot. Thank you so much. So let's. Thank you so much, guys. Disney and Matthew, good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. And Melody Time, good to see you. Thank you for sharing the giveaway. We're giving away art by Nemad. We're giving away pins and gift cards just for coming to celebrate 3 years streaming, or 3 years of the channel, not streaming. We've only been streaming for almost 2 years. We're not quite on the 2 years yet, but we're almost there. Yeah, so EPCOT Night of Magic, the giveaway is happening. The Big Ben Theory, welcome in. Good to see you. Car Doorbell says, you make my heart so happy. Thanks for helping me live stream. There is one more left. I meant to say hot dog dance. Super cool. Yeah, live streaming is hard, especially when you do it the way I do it. Doesn't make it any easier. But we're going to sit here and chat. Unfortunately, we had a little delay in the stream. I'm probably going to put you guys on a little bit of a break when I talk to the cast member, just out of respect for cast members and, you know, just normal business operations. But yeah, every time I ever drop my phone, I always have to chase it back to guest relations. Yeah, and we're just 5 super chats. We're going to dance in honor of the Pixar 40th anniversary, and I think we're going to do a Toy Story theme tonight. I'm really excited about the Disney Pixar stuff going on here. I'm going to go ahead and it's funny, I'm not close to it enough to connect to it. Well, thank you so much, Tiffany. Rachel, for the super chat. Appreciate it. I've had so much stress about this connection and the audio and all that stuff. Of course, the way I'm doing it is totally different now. They just upgraded a new software to my broadcasting software. So much is happening. Figment is showing a 24-minute wait. It's going to break down today. Do you think so? That is pretty long for Figment. You know, it's usually like 15 at the most. Carl Doorbell says, thanks for stopping by. Come back anytime. Probably mentioned it last time. I lost my phone and ended up finding the trash can. Yeah, I've always had to go back to Disney to get it. And sometimes I just wish people would leave it exactly where I lost it because I have GPS. E-Rock says, you must be the calmest person who has ever lost a phone. I mean, I've got GPS on it. I've got insurance. And I've got Find My iPhone. And obviously it's phone number 2. I've got phone because there's one in my face right now. And yeah, I've got air tags on me for my book bag. I know me. I know I leave things. But it was in my bag and I was walking and it just kind of came out. iPhone 17 Pro. It's not the big one. It's the normal size one, but it's still a little crazy. But I'm hoping we can connect back to it any second. I'm on a 5 gigahertz connection, so I have to be maybe 5-10 feet from it before it'll actually pick up. But you guys came here for EPCOT, so I'm just gonna give you guys that view right now. Customer service is a little bit of a bottleneck at the moment. Normally it's not quite as bad. Not here at Epcot. But once I get called up, I'm gonna put you guys on like maybe like just a few minute pause to handle business. And then we'll be back. So this is all the line to go in there? Oh, okay. All right, guys. Welcome back. You guys can tell I've done this phone thing before. But like, it's on GPS. I can see which building it goes into. But it's funny. It's like you realize you lost it because I could see right on the screen here that it was no longer connecting. And then I was trying to see who gave me the super chat. And then I realized I don't have the phone. So we're back. And it's funny, the bonding phone, which is the network phone, is an iPhone 17 Pro. And I stream with the iPhone 16 Pro. And you're like, why don't you stream with the 17? Well, the iPhone 16 has AT&T, iPhone 17 has T-Mobile. So we have to go with the one that has the best network, just in case things get rough. I wish I could just switch SIM cards. That would be great. They don't do SIM cards in iPhones anymore. But time to rock and roll. I want to go do Nemo, and then I want to go hit the land, and then we'll get time for our little buddy Figment to free up his schedule. I haven't done Nemo in a while, and I know it's not the best ride, but I did Nemo out in California at Disneyland. Completely different ride system, but the audio and the visuals, the AV is the exact same. I heard Disney says, come ride Figment with you. Looks like we're gonna go ride Figment. Alrighty. We won't ride Nemo at the moment. Hey, we gotta go see some people and say hello. All right. But it's good to be back at EPCOT. I love being at this park. Not my favorite park to stream, even though I love streaming here. But I really, really, really love just being here. This is my favorite park. Magic Kingdom's my favorite park to stream. Actually, Disneyland is my absolute top favorite park to stream ever. And I think it's a tie for me if I like Disneyland or EPCOT better. Totally different vibe, totally different thing going on. So, Disney with Matthew. No, I did not like Nemo, Finding Nemo's submarine voyage. So I'm a little heavier set. I'm a little older, I gained some weight. And it's a pretty tight fit. I love the exterior of the ride. I love the theming of the ride. I rode 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea as a kid. I loved that. But the problem is there wasn't enough room for me. I kind of had somebody who wasn't the most polite beside me. And it was just like, wasn't my favorite experience. But they do have like a little room next door. So where you don't have to get in the sub, you just go in like a little AV room and you can experience it the way you experience it. It's for people who don't like to be enclosed in spaces, or they just don't feel like they fit in the seat. But you know, there's just something about being in the submarine over sitting in a control room and watching it on TV. And what I didn't know is those submarines actually go under Autopia. They go underneath the Speedway. And I thought that's super cool. And don't forget, we are streaming live on Twitch tonight and YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch, hello. Welcome in, guys. Patrick, welcome in. Bob Newell, welcome in. Bob Newell says AK in your top WWRs. I love Animal Kingdom. I love Animal Kingdom. The safari, I mean, when I first moved here during the pandemic, I was a cast member at Disney Springs, and there wasn't a lot of hours to go around. Sometimes we'd get cut early just because the attendance was down, of course. But I used to go to Animal Kingdom a lot because we were blocked out. We were blocked out of the park. So EPCOT and Animal Kingdom were my choices. EPCOT and Animal Kingdom was my choices. So spent a lot of amazing time here, just kind of getting settled into life in Florida and getting to know the parks a little bit. And I just really enjoyed my time. I bought me a mirrorless camera and I was taking photos and, you know, testing out my camera skills for a little while because I wasn't super confident on getting a video made. But I am here at Figment. And I don't see my friends that want to ride Figment. So we'll give it a minute.
Her like follow.
But anyway, welcome guys. Let me. Do I go clockwise or counterclockwise? And I'm thinking this is India, Mexico versus Canada. I'm a Mexico person. But I don't see Robin, so. BritBot, welcome to Twitch. We have a Twitch watcher, Brittany43W is over there, and appreciate you watching over there. Yeah, like I'm getting about 50 to 100 views on Twitch right now per stream, which is not bad. I've only been doing it like 3 or 4 times, but we're gonna go back and actually let's just do Figment. We're here. I don't see the people. Hello. Maybe they're in here. I don't know. But all right. Hello. All right. And this will be a good tester to see how the audio is going to work. And because every time we went indoors last time, we would be having issues. So let me know if the audio is decoupled or. Nick from Ear to There says, hello, I'm just popping in here for a minute. Just a little bit of a wait in here. Jalen, welcome in, good to see you. I spy Robin coming up. They said go inside. I don't see anybody, but I'm in line, so it's easy to find me. Tyler Raymond, welcome in, good to see you. It's funny because you guys can find me pretty easily. I can't find you well at all.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so I believe that they're waiting on me, so I'm just gonna make my way through the line. This line has a pretty good capacity, but Tiffany, I haven't found her yet, but I know where she's at. But welcome in, guys. It's like in the upper 80s today. It's pretty warm. The sun's not too bad. Guys, if we get 4 more super chats tonight, I'm gonna dance like some Pixar characters. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a fun night with Luminous. Christopher Robin. I feel like Pooh looking for Christopher Robin right now. But we know where she's at. I know where she's at. She's just... But this queue line's very short. So we'll be up there in a minute. I guess she's just waiting for me to get through the line, or she's doing the she has a scooter, so she's probably doing the reverse engineering thing to get in. Jessica Carr, 2490, welcome in. Good to see you. Boy. Wi-Fi is dropping off in here, so we just have to do our best. Thanks. So one thing about row 2 here is you don't want to be in the back, you don't want to be in the front, because the audio is in sync for the people in the middle. And I'll tell you what, it's probably inevitable that this ride is going to go down for a refurb within 2 years, I would say. I'm hoping that will come out of D23. That would be so awesome if they, oh, we have a Figment movie coming out, and we're going to redo the ride.
No one would know.
Oh, there she is.
In the state of Florida.
It's not gonna matter anything. What were you gonna say, buddy? The good thing about it is what?
There she is.
Well, at least not for food. Not ever again. Can't ever be president again.
Good job.
Today is Thursday, November 5th. We're taking row 7.
Well, let's just wait till we get on the ride.
Sorry. Someone behind me said something that I was really, really super excited about, but it doesn't belong on YouTube. So I decided to pause it and make my very positive comment based on what they said. I don't pause the stream too much, but it definitely needed to be said. Thanks.
Yeah, you guys can take row 7.
Yeah, sure.
Row 7, stay behind that yellow one.
Who are you with?
Make sure we stand all the way behind the yellow line.
Where's the boy? Oh, he's with Richard.
No, he's on.
Oh, okay, he don't like to come. Oh,
Yeah, this is his part, but he gets worn out after being in here all day, so I take.
I'd be hanging out at the pool. It's a pool day today. It's warm.
It's a great day for great guys.
He didn't bring his swim shirt.
See you guys.
This year. So I've been reading and coming back over here for fireworks.
This is my setup.
Which one is both of us recording or?
No, this one. I mean, this one's the camera and this one's the streaming phone.
Oh.
To ensure your safe tour of our sensory labs, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside your tour trap. Keep a watchful eye on your children.
So I run a Wi-Fi network that connects these two together and the phone in here.
The Wi-Fi network in the back.
Bienvenidos. Para su
See, it connects two phones and Wi-Fi all together.
Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuidados
She stayed up all night last night, so she's tired.
Make sure we keep a hold of it.
Did her daughter not come?
They're coming tomorrow.
Oh, okay. But she was gonna be here today.
She was.
Richard's making his way back over, I guess, to the concert.
But enjoy the ride, guys. Welcome. Jason, sorry you're out of here. Mods, if you could take care of that for me.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hi. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Outside? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. Hello? Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination. A thousand thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things. From just the sound, your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit it.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Lovely sniff can be appealing. You're 95 when enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose.
You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the...
And upside down.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. We all have sparks.
Imagination. Imagination.
I do? Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Figment. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image world.
Hooray! Let's go play!
Hey guys, you just hanging there with me. Audio is a little spotty here. The connection went down. We lost Wi-Fi in the building. And then T-Mobile went out for the ride as well. But the ride, yeah, this ride's laggy.
Toots is over at Nemo.
That's where I was gonna go when you said ride Figment. I haven't ridden Nemo in a long time. The last Nemo I rode was at Disneyland. I don't really care for that ride.
Where would we be without our imaginations?
But yeah, hello Brandon Riddick over on Twitter, and hello Matthew. I mean, not Twitter, Twitch. I don't do Twitter. I don't have a Twitter account. Apparently Twitter doesn't exist anymore. That's a cool shirt. I have so many Disney shirts at home we get from the cats warehouses. I mean the
I'm sorry. Excuse us.
But all right, welcome. PC Morano, welcome in. Good to see you. Everybody check out my friend Art by Nemad on Instagram. And also we're doing a giveaway. I'm going to be mailing a big painting to you guys. Whoever wins that. Also going to be doing some gift cards and some pins, so be sure to fill it out. Fish are friends, not food. Brandon, it sounds like you're talking from a dad's perspective there. That's a very dad thing to say. Fish are friends, not food.
Okay.
So, but Finding Dory is like one of my favorite Disney movies. Not Nemo, but Dory. There's Figment. Let me just do a dump real fast to make sure.
Oh, no, it's not.
An EPCOT Forever shirt.
We be twinsies.
I feel like Jordan should be wearing this shirt.
Yeah, Jordan needs one.
Jordan has a YouTube channel called EPCOT Forever. And I think that just fits him.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? What was the good one? Illuminations?
I like all of them. I mean, I like harmonious. I like,
It took me a little while to warm up to Luminous. Because we go from harmonious to luminous. And there's like less like floats and lights and IP and Animal Kingdom? Oh, here. It was all show, and they brought it back for a while before they brought Luminous in. But the old one before that was like Illuminations. Hollywood, up to no good. Big, pretty brat bot. Okay, just playing around with Twitch emojis. Yeah, I haven't really watched a lot of Twitch streams. So, about a month ago, I met an IRL streamer called April Anonymous. She streams on Twitch. She has a setup that will put mine to shame. And we were chatting a little bit. And she said that she was doing Twitch. So I thought, I've been wanting to multi-stream. So, you know, we're warming up to Twitch. We're starting to get followers. The monetization program is easier to get into. But the problem is, YouTube puts people in my pocket. Twitch, it's just kind of a word of mouth. And it's one of those scrolling things. I love the Sharks Brit. But yeah, I do see a couple things. Wi-Fi's back, yay. I do see a couple things on my stream that I need to adjust. The good thing is let me see if I can connect it. That's my computer screen at home.
oh, that's fancy.
I like to log into it and check these little audio meters.
Are you able to control those from here?
Sort of, yes. Yes, I can change it right here.
There's no buttons here.
I close out of that. We don't need to touch that. Tomorrow's go home day?
Yes, unfortunately. We have to be quiet.
I gotta go home tonight.
Right down the road. I live 2 hours away.
Fella, just think about being a little less happy that you're getting on a cruise ship. It's the first time that I did not feel like uber excited to be on a cruise ship. I mean, I was excited, but usually it's like embarkation day. I'm up at like 5 a.m., like ready to go, getting ready to have a crazy day. And then that day I was like, oh, I got to get up and get my butt on a cruise ship because I'm so tired.
I mean, I get that.
Brandon says, create emotes when you post that you're going live. Make sure that you add Twitch in the title. Hey, we need to chat, Brandon. Because I don't know Twitch. I know YouTube, and my members have access to extra emojis on YouTube. It's like $5 a month people pay. I have a couple higher up memberships too, but usually if like there's a member that hangs around a while, I'll make sure they have their own emoji in there. But it's so beautiful out here. I mean, it's like in the 80s today. Yesterday was cold, now today's warm. Welcome to Florida, welcome to spring. But EPCOT is a really beautiful park, especially, and that's what makes Flower and Garden so special, is because it may not be your favorite festival, but it's definitely got to be your favorite time of year. Every time I see a guy that's like a good dad, I'm thinking it's Toops because I'm just like, Toops gives off good dad vibes, you know? Cruising Theme Park Guide says, you know, Georgia gets literally snowed 2 days ago, and now it's almost 80 today. Yep. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. Atlanta's even worse than here. Here's not so bad. It's usually mostly warm all the time here, but it's been a little cool for the last month. Normally we start getting spring in like February, and then oh yeah, I was like Toops. I don't know if you guys know Toops from the chat. He comes in every once in a while, not too much, but he's here. We have our Heart Disney here, Toops. Toops and his little pals. We put a almost a 3-year-old on the front row of Starlight last night. She was screaming at the top of her lungs, and she was so excited, and she was already.
Hey, Sierra,
hey,
nice
how's it
to
going?
meet you.
Toops, good to meet you.
This is Brooks.
Hi, Brooks.
Hello, buddy.
Oh my God.
Are you having a good time? Did you see Mickey Mouse today?
Just tired. Yeah, we just saw. We ended up there. It's at the land, not the land. Where the rest of the garden, whatever that is. But you can walk on to Nemo.
Where's Sadie, bro?
We're about to go on Swan.
Well, Nemo is usually a walk-on unless it's like Saturday. Saturday in this park gets stupid.
Tell what you did. So I rode on the boat with Richard.
Was Richard good?
He's ready for a nap.
You want a good night?
It's been a long day.
And then we gotta get around more.
You just live down here like Sierra does.
I mean, I've been trying.
You know, like got to stay home for the pandemic, still got paid, delivered some food, we made some money. And so we're like, if we're gonna leave, now's the time. And I came down here and worked for Disney for like a year and then finished school and got a good job. So like, I'm here.
Yeah, you're grounded. Can you do that remotely or were y'all hired?
Luckily, my job's only like a few miles from here.
And I'm gonna have to figure out how to get food to Richard because he hasn't had. He's gonna eat because he's not in sugar right.
But you know as well as I know, you're just gonna have to remind him for food. But if you try to get him food, he's not gonna come. He's not gonna eat it.
No, he just takes it from me and eats mine.
And then I hear you say you're gonna take it back, and then you might.
A caramel frozen cappuccino, and he didn't want one. I get it. We go out and eat food, so he reached over, grabbed it, and drank it. And I'm like, okay, but you didn't want one. Maybe I got me another.
All right, just a little bit different energy than, but So tonight was just, tonight's EPCOT at night, park vibes, just a magical night. Tomorrow we're doing the 3-year channel anniversary. We're doing a giveaway. We're gonna go Magic Kingdom, and what would make me happy is if they soft opened Buzz tomorrow. It doesn't open until the 6th. They're already doing cast member previews, so I guess they're not gonna soft open Buzz, but it would be nice if they did. But it's really not all that, because I did it in Disneyland. It's the same ride system as Disneyland.
I like the way you and Julie split up.
Yeah.
But do you ever get to switch up?
I got nothing. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Oh, that's right.
If I can't even ride the Skyliner, how the heck can I go?
I got the shot today. With the ugly yellow one, but I got the shot. I see it in the car.
I like the handle color thing. I do like how YouTube is, so you can see the mod colors. But on Twitch, everybody's changing their colors. I can change your colors from my side too.
So like,
Hey, there's a guy. Were you watching the stream? So we were riding on the ride, and this kid on the stream goes, "Hey, my dad's on this ride. He's 6'5". There's that man in the blue. He was literally right behind us. He says, "You wearing a blue shirt?" Yes.
When somebody says 6'5", I'm like, I think.
What's his name? John. So then we literally said, "Hey, John."
When somebody says 6'5", I think of.
Yeah, he's $5. Said man in the blue shirt.
When somebody says 6'5", I think of Theme Park Giant. He really is tall.
Yeah. That's where he was heading when we left here to go see the
I got a long time to go.
But I think we're gonna. What are you guys gonna do?
I saw where she was, and I went on down to Figment. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
All right.
And I don't know where I'm gonna go from there. There goes the monorail.
Stay clear of the doors and watch your children, por favor. Whatever.
Stay clear of the door. Por favor,
All right. Micah Shepherd, welcome in. Good to see you. I think I'm gonna go ride.
and some food.
I'm gonna have to call him and see if he wants me to give him something.
Just get him something.
We're gonna go ride some rides. Yeah, you too. See you soon.
We'll see you the next stream. Yeah, literally.
All right, so let's go in.
No, we don't need the stick, dude. We're getting on the ride. Hey, put the stick down. Good job.
Let's go in the land. It's like Wi-Fi is kind of hard to come by today. And I already know that we've got audio skipping and cutting out when we get tight. And that's been the case. So what I've got to do is keep adjusting things each stream. Tomorrow I'm going to give us some really generous data relaxation. I'm going to relax the data timing and stuff. The latency is what they call it. But we're going to go down to Chick Store now. I think 7:40. So we might ride some rides in here, and then we've got to I think I want to ride the land because I'm really one of the biggest reasons I wanted to stream tonight is to make sure that we take care of all the tech issues tonight to where we can have a better stream tomorrow at Magic Kingdom. And I see that we've got a couple things that we've got to worry about. So anytime we're indoors and we're in a line for a ride or on a ride, there's going to be a little bit of audio trouble. And that's just the new normal. So we're going to take that baseline and we're going to try to improve it. Each stream will get better. But I don't know. The land is 5. I mean, the park is not busy tonight, y'all. It's a really chill night. I guess everybody's getting ready to go home from spring break. Micah Shepherd, welcome in. Oh, we got a 90-minute standby for Soren. Soren's a 90-minute wait. So we're gonna do land. And then we'll head over into the World Showcase after this. So we got cellular Wi-Fi. Everything is good. Pretty much a walk on in right here. Once we go in the queue line and then we work our way out, then we get the data back. We have a little drop spot.
Hello, friend. How many in your group?
Just one.
I'm gonna have you in row 2.
Thanks.
4.
Row 2. Yeah, so we're gonna, with 5 super chats tonight, I'm gonna dance like Buzz Lightyear. Twitch, I don't have a way for you to donate yet, but we will have the PayPal link up soon. But yeah, 90 minutes for Soren. We're gonna do a little living with the land. Guys, how's the audio? Please let me know. I just... We got a few new subscribers tonight.
With the land. As you raise the boat, please lower your head in the first step. For your safety, remain seated.
All right, enjoy the ride, guys.
Keep your legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach the greenhouses. Thank you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy living with the land.
Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar fotos con flash y luz de video antes de llegar a Nina.
Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
We're learning to reduce the riches of sea coasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at EPCOT, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are 3 of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, EPCOT scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide. Farmers and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production. Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
Welcome in, Angie C. and Monks. Good to see you guys. And Jessica Hars just said, do they sell fish and chips at EPCOT? Yes, they do. Over in the UK pavilion, there's this place called the Yorkshire County Fish and Chips. And the fish and chips is so good that even a squirrel will come eat them with you. Not for real. They were my favorite fish and chips. You get a really good big piece of fish. The fries are good, and then like the view is amazing. If you could get a good spot out there for Luminous, would be great. Tiki Man fan, good to see you. Welcome in. Monk's Disney Strolls is here. So yeah, we're gonna go to the World Showcase. But yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's our 3-year anniversary stream. We opened up registration for the giveaway a week early just so you guys can get all registered. It all helps out the channel and engages us and all that fun stuff. And we are just excited to be here. And so I'm gonna kind of we bringing down the tempo tonight a little bit. You know, I just want to enjoy the night and soak in the beauty of the park. Not wear myself out for tomorrow, but we're gonna go make our way into the World Showcase. I think we're gonna go hit Canada side. If I go Mexico side, we'll ride Grand Fiesta Tour, and it'll put me behind. Won't be able to get over to my spot because I don't want to run down there. And you know, if we can get over to the music by 8:30, mods, if you want to look up, I saw who's playing. I don't know who they are, but if we can make it to the 8:30 show, that would be super cool. It's the Flower Garden concert series, or no, the Garden Rocks concert series. But yeah, I just started a Facebook group. I'd love for you guys, if you guys want to chat as a community, go over, mods, if you drop the link. It's pinned in my group me chat. If I just want to build a community, and we're not just going to talk about streaming and YouTube. This is beyond YouTube. This is building a community of friendship. Share your travel ideas, your travel inspirations. Post in there. Tell me how many days you have until your next Disney trip. Come in there and ask a question. There's a lot of us here that kind of live where you guys vacation, so we know a lot of things. Ask a question and let's be a community and help each other. So I think it's facebook.com/groups/@cruisin' theme park guide or something like that. Pretty soon also, I'm building an application to where anybody who shares their email with me, you can choose to get weekly notifications or newsletters. And basically you're gonna hear any updates that we wanna share with the channel, Walt Disney World, theme parks, cruising, my partners, my channel partners. It's gonna keep you in the loop. So I built it this week. I gotta finish building it, and we'll get that up there really soon. And then we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Just trying to. But YouTube is the primary, and then we use other platforms to connect throughout the week when I'm working or things are so crazy. Hello, Jessica. It's like the orchestra starring ELO is playing. I bet when I come down there, I'll know who their music is, but like I couldn't tell you who they are at the moment. I think I've heard of ELO. But yeah, Epcot's so beautiful at night, and it's festival time. The topiaries are out. But the one thing that makes me sad is I don't see Pooh Bear out by the Land Pavilion trying to catch butterflies anymore. I haven't seen him in a couple years. So we gotta. Hopefully they still do that. Okay, so it's already 8 o'clock. You know, I got on land and I totally forgot. So we're gonna miss that. So we'll just keep getting around the World Showcase. Hopefully we're gonna have to go Mexico because it's closer to Germany where I watch fireworks at. So I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit because I thought it was maybe like 7, like not even quite 8 o'clock yet. Welcome in all aboard, Blake. So good to see you. We are streaming on Twitch. It's a fun platform. I don't really know much about it yet. So you guys on Twitch, I have a friend who asked me a couple years ago when I started streaming. Brandon, he subscribed on both channels, and I've known him since my high school, like my first day of high school, I think is when we met. Like first day of high school of the first day, not like the first day of high school, I think is when I met him. We've known each other for a long time, and
I'm telling you, you gotta get a hat now.
Twitch is a really good platform. There's a lot of strong signals for me that I should be there. And I just really hope to, but YouTube's always the primary. I don't say go leave YouTube to go on Twitch. But like, if you have both, you watch me for wherever. We gotta get 25 follows and an average of 3 people watching the streams before I can enter the first level of the monetization program. And just from like my 3rd or 4th Twitch stream, I'm doing really well. People are coming. Jim W82, good to see you. Got Britbot in the house. Brandon, Ninja watching, yeah, I love the ninjas out there. Talking about ninjas and martial arts and karate. The world saw a loss today of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris passed away at 83 years old today. I was a huge fan of him as a kid growing up. Not so much in the later years. A lot of his movie and acting career. And I even studied martial arts, and I had a junior black belt at 14. 14 years old with a junior black belt. Through his karate system that he created. I never met him though. But yeah, be sure to give me a follow on Twitch. Watch me from your favorite platform. I monetize on YouTube. I prefer like you to stay where you're at. Like I'm not trying to move you from one platform to the other. Right now, I think giving people options, so just so like, I don't know. I am gonna do some Twitch only streams. So Twitch is kind of gonna be my like fun channel. YouTube kind of, you gotta do things a certain way. You gotta play the YouTube game. But Twitch, it don't really have a game. You just show up. Thank you guys so much, and I'm hoping my friend of the channel, Theme Park Giant, which I think he might be listening. I'm not sure. I know some of his mods are out there, and they're all like following me on Twitch right now, and I appreciate them over there. And the more you guys go over there and interact, the more I can see like how to perform as a creator. Super cool, but enough creator talk. Let's get some Disney talk in. So I'm gonna go live at 9 a.m. tomorrow at Magic Kingdom, and we're gonna launch the 3-year celebration stream. I'm probably gonna try to go live a couple minutes before, just so we can see the friendship fair at the castle. And then, I just wanna have a blast. Have a good time. I'm gonna ride some rides. I heard they're doing cast previews for Buzz Lightyear. I wish they were to do like a soft open. That'd be great. I'll bring the chest mount tomorrow, guys. I'll bring the DJ Action 4. And if we need to do Tron, which I had the best time riding Tron on the stream. It was it last week? Week before? But yeah, I mean, we're doing 3 streams in a row this week. I can't do that every week just because I have so much going on. But Figment one more time. Yeah, I love Figment. Gotta get better with I've got to get a Verizon connection back. if I plan on building up my stream, we've got to go back on Verizon. Verizon was a lifesaver and I don't have it anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna deal with the lags as they come. I'm gonna keep adjusting the settings to get them better and better each time. And then until I can add another connection to our trio, our trio, it's just how it's gonna be. There is some friends that are here from Jersey that I would like to see. It's another streamer that I met a long time ago when I first started streaming, like pretty early in my streaming venture. And I love when they come down, we get a chance to chat and all the fun stuff. There's the Hacienda, San Angel Hacienda. And it's like Donald's already gone home for the day. Figment was already gone when we were there. And you see, if we can get Tron under 60 minutes, I'm game. So if anybody tomorrow wants to see me ride Tron, guys, just keep monitoring the ride times. I'll bring the DJI camera tomorrow. Well, I've got a DJI camera in my hand, but I usually have two. One that we can bring on the coasters and one that I carry in my hand. But yeah, I would love to ride Tron and Space Mountain tomorrow.
I love how you were like,
I gotta figure out this whole Tiana's thing. I gotta put like a USB cap in my phone, in my ports. Because last time I got on Tiana's, my charging ports got a little wet. And then it kind of sent us into a charging challenge. A chilling challenge to find your way out. Whoa. There's always my way. And yeah, Expedition Everest. Love that ride. I want to stream it more. With this connection I have, we can't do it. We can do it, but we don't have the cell phone power. Blake, you need to come out here. Maybe me and Blake can do it. Because he's got more phones. And we can like chain our phones together. We can chain our phones. Yeah, in a few months. Let me get some things going with the channel. Get some things built. I just need to bring a little bit more income in for the channel. And then we can go back. We can go to that third phone. And then when T-Mobile ends, we'll let T-Mobile go. Because I don't think we need T-Mobile. Countdown to Luminous, yes. And we're in China right now. So all I gotta do is go past the refreshment outpost. And then we'll get over in our spot. I don't think we have time for trivia tonight. But anytime we do have time, you know, I have the Disney Parks trivia app. We can always throw it up on the screen. But I really hope to get to see the Casey's Corner pianos, and I really hope to get to see the Dapper Dans tomorrow. I want to see Grayson. I haven't seen him in a while. But it's just so nice over here. So calm and serene. Friday nights, I don't know, something about Friday nights. I think it's a little bit busier than Thursday, but like the vibe is just so good. It's just calm and relaxing. We're gonna start streaming again on Thursdays. Not every Thursday, but when I can, we will. I'm thinking we might stream this Thursday and I might cancel Saturday. Melody's having a birthday. So I think we're gonna go live Thursday. Maybe Universal. We could do an early morning, quick in and out Animal Kingdom stream. Because we have a 1:30 at Coronado Springs. So I could stream 8 to noon. Let's do that. Let's do Animal Kingdom next week, 8 to noon. And that'll give me some time to get over to meet Melody for our reservations that we're still kind of talking about if we're recording or not. But since I have made a decision to focus on the vlogs, we're gonna kind of transform the vlog portion of this channel into a foodie channel. Tours, guides, tours, travel planning, and food. That's pretty much what we do here. And then the live streams are just gonna be hanging out with the community, having fun, and interacting with each other. But this is my announcement. We're turning into more of a food channel. So the videos will be food, restaurant reviews, well, more like experiences. I don't like to be like, oh, such and such at such and such restaurant was terrible. She didn't fill my drink. I like to do it a little bit more positive, but I will let you know if service was a little slow or if I didn't like something. But I'm not one of those people that's just gonna like throw the book at people and kind of like destruct and rip somebody down just to get views. Yes, if you would like to support the channel, a good way to do that is Cruising Theme Park Guide, or youtube.com/@Cruising Theme Park Guide /join, or just be sure to hit join right there on your screen. Well, we are here at Fireworks, guys. How much time do we got? Oh, we've got way too much time. We can play trivia. Goofy guy. Frank, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining me last night and tonight. Appreciate you guys, and we're just having fun here. Let me see if I can get We've got a while, guys. But like, we don't have time to go do anything. So I think we're just gonna chill and chat. Let me see if we can get some trivia up here. We've got a while, guys. Looks like the latency for the trivia is going to be a little,
But like, we don't have
a little
time
spotty
to go
here.
do anything.
So I think we're just going to chill and chat. I think it's going to give us some problems because, no, I think it's just a 40-second
Let
delay.
me see if we can get
usual, you know, some trivia up here. All right, guys. You guys ready? Looks like the latency for the trivia is going to be
the
a little,
bodybuilder experience in
a little
Project
spotty
Tomorrow.
here. Inventing the wonder of the future lets you view a digital human body using what kind of technology? A, 3D glasses. I think it's going to give us some problems because B, VR headset. I don't know. I think it's just a 40-minute, 2D 40-second delay, like usual, you know. Or A, AR telescope.
Answers in the chat, please.
All right, guys. You guys ready? Oh, fun. The bodybuilder experience in Project Tomorrow, inventing the wonder of the future,
super top secret fireworks
lets you
spot.
view a digital human body. You know, you see these flowers right here.
Technology.
A, 3D glasses. B, VR headset. You see the flowers here. C, 2D mask. Or A, AR telescope.
Answers in the chat, please.
Anybody want to guess? Anybody? Oh, fun. I get to reveal my super top secret fireworks spot. You know, you see these flowers right here. But, let me get that taken care of, guys. You see the flowers here. All right. So you won't be able to hear me twice anymore. Anybody want to guess? Fix. I'm streaming with 2 phones right now, so obviously there's an audio feed. And I've got to mute that feed from the computer side, so it'll never show up. But let's get back to the game. We're gonna go B, and it was wrong. Let me get that taken care of, guys. So I am over here in Germany at the Transportation to World Celebration. It's just kind of my favorite little place. But B was wrong. Did you know Disney theme parks used to have 3D glasses in multiple attractions over the years, including Honey, I Shrunk the Audience? And it's tough to be a bug. All right. From 2001 to 2014, Muppet Vision 3D gave guests the chance to enjoy Muppet Magic in Hollywood Land, their only appearance in the park to date. This is an outdated question because I'm going to say no because true or false, guys? Hopefully you guys can hear good now. You know, I have an amazing product here with all of this equipment and everything synced, and we're getting there. It's not quite there yet, but so much better than it was. I'm actually very happy with the performance of it tonight, even though it's been less than perfect. All right, I'm going to say false, guys. In addition to Muppet Vision 3D, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and his assistant Beaker entertain guests as part of the free-roving Muppet Mobile Lab. I never saw that. I didn't go to Hollywood Studios back then, or MGM. I wasn't here then, so. Yeah, every time I'm gonna go home and change a few things, but just small ones now, because we've got everything the way we want it, other than a few things. So, what famous song from the Frozen has been covered by popular recording artists such like Demi Lovato? We got A, Fixer Upper, B, For the First Time in Forever, and C, Let It Go, Let It Go, and D, Love is an Open Door. We have a first time in forever. C, B, and C. Let's go with C. Heck, what the heck? Did you know, in addition to becoming one of the most globally recorded Disney songs, with numerous of covers being recorded in different languages, Let It Go also won Academy Award for the Best Original Song in 2014.
Good evening, and welcome to World Showcase Lagoon. In just 30 minutes, we invite you to experience Luminous, the Symphony of Us, a spectacular celebration of the music we make when we come together as one. Due to lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please refrain from sitting, standing, or climbing on any railings around the promenade. Thank you. And get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, begins in just 30 minutes.
True or false? The horse-drawn fire wagon at the fire station once carried guests up and down Main Street, USA at Disneyland Park. True. As a matter of fact, they still have one. I don't know if it's the same one, but they still have one. I want to go back to Disneyland so bad, y'all. All right, here's one. True or false? Bella, believe it or not, Main Street, USA, once featured a tobacco shop. True or false? We have a first, a second. We have a first and a second. And we know what the answer to this is. No, it's not a split there. All right. Each of the motor cars and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride are named after characters from the 1949 animation an adaptation of The Wind and the Willows. Which character are not part of the Speedy Adventure? Weasel and Winky, Ratty and McBadger, Ducky and Dingwall, Mr. Toad and Molly. A is Weasel and Winky, B is Ratty and McBadger, C is D, Ducky and Dingwall, or D is Mr. Toad and Molly. Angie says C. I'm feeling C. I feel like it's D too because Ducky and Dingwall. When Tomorrowland opened with Disneyland Park in 1955, it represented a future view of what year? Come on, Disneyland folks. A, 1999, B, 2055, C, 1986, D, 2017. Some of you might have to tap your screen. Make sure that it says you're live, because I think a few of you might be a little behind. CC says 1999. I was kind of feeling 1986. But let's try to get through these 10 questions. We're at 5. The Star Cruiser you'll ride inside while blasting out Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin is called what? There we go. My batteries are like hard to charge them while I'm streaming. You guys might have said that was from the last one. XP37, I thought it was 50. If anybody gets this wrong, you're fired. Walt Disney made a dedication speech for Disneyland Park near the flagpole in Town Square on Main Street, USA. True or false? Angie says she's afraid to answer now. I'm going to answer this so I don't have to fire nobody. To all those who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. And that's all I know about that speech. And Roy Disney did the same thing. Was it was like October 17th, or it was a few weeks after Magic Kingdom opened. And then he died like maybe like a month after that. What is the name of the planet where Obi Kenobi duels with Anakin Skywalker? Megiddo, Had Abaddon, Coruscant, or Mustafar? I don't know this one. So your best guess. I need to go to my live stream when I was there and I said Walt's speech at the flagpole. I need to like make a short out of that. I'm leaning towards B, but C kind of looks good too. All right, let's go with B. It's C. No, it's D, Mustafar. Mustafar. I don't remember the planet names. I just remember Tatooine, that's it. With the ability to hold up 350 guests, what is the name of the venue in the France Pavilion that provides a cinematic tour of France? The Magic Eye Theater, the Palais du Cinema, the Temple of Heaven, or the American Gardens Theater? I can tell you what it's not. It's not the American Gardens. I think it's pretty obvious if you really think about French culture and how they pronounce words. I think if you read it like maybe twice, you'll figure it out. We're gonna go with B. B, final answer, because this is what I want to do is say B. You just have to really think about the mechanics of the French language. Yeah, you just have to read it twice, think about the mechanics of the French language, you're good to go. The Main Street Electrical Parade debuted in what year? This is easy, I think. Oh, I think it's easy. I'm pretty sure Tiffany and Rachel got this. We got 2 B's and a D. I'm gonna go with B. Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. I didn't know they had a 1972 electrical parade. None of us got this right. You know, some of us didn't even know they had electricity in 1972. Apparently they did. I wasn't there, I don't know. Ricky said B, Candace said B, I said B. Angie said B, Cece said B. What proudly atop Dodge's place in the Italy Pavilion? Statue of David, Statue of Justice, Statue of Liberty, the Venus de Milo.
Good evening, and welcome to World Showcase Lagoon. In just 15 minutes, we invite you to experience Luminous, the Symphony
of Us.
A spectacular celebration of the music we make when we come together as one. Due to lower light levels during the show, please be sure to watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, begins in just 15 minutes.
Is this where they launch from right here? Do you know?
See, there's floats and stuff. I mean, there's barges out there right in the middle right there.
Oh,
the very
right
middle.
out here, in the very middle. I got you. Okay.
Angie says Venus. We know it's not B or C. We got 2 Venuses. I'm in. Statue of David, no. Statue of Justice. None of us would have got that. Because I'm sitting here trying to process of elimination has always been my test game. My quiz game. $28 of 50 in the last rounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna shut down trivia just so we have you know, time and space for fireworks. And then stick with me after the show because we're gonna walk around on our way back to Spaceship Earth in the front of the park. And we're just gonna just view the park and get some chill nighttime EPCOT vibes that are the absolute best. Monique, are you on deck? Are you ready? I am happy to announce that Monique is gonna provide the lyrics for the show tonight. If for some reason her lyrics are too much for you, the best thing to do is just close out the chat during the fireworks. However, we'd love it when she does the nighttime fireworks commentary for us. So, super awesome. Yeah, the QR code on the screen, which it's probably gone by now. Let's travel with Nick and Shannon, ear to their travel. They can help get you booked at no additional cost to you. And if you book with them, it helps support the channel. And Nick is a 22-year former cast member, and he decided to go do the dad thing tonight, so he couldn't be here with us. Yeah, he stopped in and said hello. But yeah, be sure to sign up for the giveaway. Join our Facebook group. Mods, if you can make sure these links comes in the chat a little bit. And all the good stuff. And then I have my friend channels, Theme Park Giant, Scooter Adventures, All Aboard with Blake. And I'm even part of a bigger channel, the Pete McDivitt Show. I am their web developer, and I help with content on the back end a little bit. But pretty soon that you guys are going to see an amazing product that Pete and I have built over the last few months. And we have another team coming in to make it look pretty. But so far I've really enjoyed that project. I've enjoyed working with Pete and his team and his community over there. But yeah, and if you are new to this channel, every time we get 5 super chats, I dance. I love to dance. I'm not very good at it, but I love to dance because I love celebrations, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, I love experiences. I love celebrations. I love just seeing people's face just blow up and be extremely happy and be surprised beyond their biggest galore and really excitement. And that's just...
In just 10 minutes, EPCOT will proudly present Luminous, the Symphony of Us. A dazzling display of fireworks, stunning special effects, and sweeping original music. Due to lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, begins in just 10 minutes.
But yeah, just help our 5 super chats get me celebrating, dancing, and all that goes back into the channel. I go back to, because YouTube's not free, content creation is not free. I pay a lot out of my own pocket, which is more than fine. But I just give everybody a chance to like share, and so we can do more things. I appreciate my channel, my channel partners, and our friends of the channel, Art by Nemad, and Nick and Shannon Jenkins, Ear to Their Travel. And then we're going live tomorrow at 9 a.m., probably a few minutes before, just so we can see the Friendship Fair, the opening part of the castle. I'm excited to be back at the Magic Kingdom. I really love streaming there. Join us, click notify me. And all this marketing stuff, we're good now. No more promotions. Let's have a parade show, a fireworks show. And we'll do a Buzz Lightyear dance, or a Woody and Jesse dance. A little bit of everything. Tonight, I want to celebrate 40 years of Pixar. Did you guys know that International Light and Magic, Lucasfilms founded Pixar? Did you know that? Well, they created the machine, and then they sold it to Steve Jobs. So George Lucas was responsible for Pixar. They also invented Photoshop. They sold the idea to the people who are now Adobe. I think the next EPCOT stream, we're gonna dance like the 3 Caballeros. Jason Thibodeau, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the $15 super chat, Jason. So we got 3. We only need 2 more. 2 more. You guys are so super nice tonight. Tomorrow, well, our channel, the channel has already been around for 3 years. But tomorrow we're celebrating 3 years at Magic Kingdom. We're gonna celebrate with Mickey and friends, the Fab Five. Thank you, Jason. Monk, and it's okay if Monk tells me who else is in Germany. I think I know. I don't see him though. Pretty sure Richard's over there because he likes to stream Germany. This is my spot. This is actually where Resort TV 1 stands too. One day I came here and I thought, I found this by myself. Nobody told me about this spot. And one day I walked up and they were here. And I was like, I guess this ain't a super top secret spot. They're like, nope, not really. Monks, are you here in the park? I thought I heard somebody say that you were here. I'm trying to look over there because let me show you guys in perspective where I'm at. I'm right here. Transportation. I'm actually on one of the ledges. Snow White is to the left of me. There's Snow White. A year ago, I would have never told you about this spot. So guys, are you ready for our friend Monique? Let me try to get us on screen here. Started playing with the exposure. I think I like this. Speaking of which,
good evening. Tonight, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Due to lower light levels during the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us will begin in just a few minutes.
to the great gathering.
Welcome.
Welcome. Bienvenue. Marhaba.
Yokoso.
Welcome.
Benvenuti. Willkommen. Karibu.欢迎.
Willkommen.
Bienvenidos. Welcome.
Everyone on this earth is part of the great symphony of us. Each of us a unique instrument, playing harmony to one another. And even though we are all playing different parts, it's our unified heartbeat that connects us, reminding us that we are more alike than we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart. Come, find your place in the great symphony of us. Can you hear the sound of a world in motion? Moving through the trees, the tides of the ocean. Can you feel the beat of a million hearts all the time? Keep the sun and moon alive. And in the tiny moments in between, I remember you are a part of me, and I am a part of you. Just like a symphony, different melodies living harmony. So go ahead and sing your song. I'll be there to sing along. We come together. It's our big symphony. Yeah. It's our big symphony. When we are born, we come into this world a raw noise. Cradled in tenderness, we tune ourselves to the world around us. Stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. 可以呼唤我到你的身边，谁是很来的？'Cause you hear my voice, you hear my joy. 梦的声音，照着你。 what our instrument can do. We find our voice and add it to the ensemble of our ancestors, our family, nuestra familia. We begin to recognize the music in others, trading notes and improvising. Music becomes play. Sometimes we find another, and our melodies blend. And suddenly, with the hum of our heartstrings, our world becomes a duet. Inevitably in life, the accompaniment drops out and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. And when she was happy, so was I. When she made it greater than me. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Greater than But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert, in symphony. Together, our voices can illuminate the world. If we only listen closely for the songs of each other. How miraculous that we exist on this planet at the same time. And yet, it's the human connection that unifies us. A pulse, a beat, a gravity. The rhythm of our hearts is all around. A bond, a pledge, a common thread connects us in the unifying sound. Like the pounding of the drum, steady spinning of the sun, the beating of our hearts echoes straight up to the stars for all the world to hear in every place. Steady, are you ready? Can you feel it? Hear it? Come together as one. Like a wave across the ocean, like a wind up the dawn when your heart's wide open. Breathing on the beat of the beat of our hearts. Breathing on our hearts. One single moment in time. We found in the great symphony of us.
We hope you enjoyed Luminous, the Symphony of Us. From all of us here at EPCOT, we wish you a wonderful evening and a safe journey home. Thank you and good night.
Show was nice. The wind wasn't too bad tonight.
Oh, it was perfect.
Thanks. Oh my God, y'all. That was awesome. It's good to see everybody. Welcome in, guys. And this is why I spend all this time and energy and all this heart, soul, and money, sweat, and tears building this streaming platform for you guys, for me, for everybody. Because right now, this show, this spot, everything in harmony, in sync was tonight. The wind is perfect. The fireworks were good. Everything just fell into place. And tonight just really, really made me feel like everything that I have worked hard for is worth it. Thank you, mods. Thank you. I only got like 28 people watching. You guys witnessed an amazing fireworks show. That was incredible. Just a card. Thank you. Antonio Tower, all aboard Blake. I'm streaming with an Osmo Pocket 3. I took it away from my phone and I sat it over here, and I was able. I need to get a little bit better with the zoom and the camera, but like that was awesome, guys. I'm gonna go rip this from YouTube tomorrow or Sunday, and I'm gonna put this up. This was cool, but hang out with me. We're gonna walk out of the park. We've got a nice little walk to do. Stream's not over. And what I like to do is just sit and do a just chat part of the stream when we get up to Spaceship Earth. We'll just chat. We got a little bit more music, got some topiaries to see. This is incredible. If you're watching me on Twitch, thank you so much. This is awesome. But I'm so happy. We nailed it tonight. We really, really nailed it. The tech is working better. We're always gonna have our lag, and then every once in a while there's gonna be some audio. It's just the nature of the technology I use. But that was awesome. I'm just gonna like chill and hang out and like, let's zoom into Spaceship Earth. That's a little too zoomy right there, but we're gonna hang around till we're gonna kind of hang and do the slow thing until one little spark comes on, and then the lights will come off. I want happy. This is the song that always gets me blocked on YouTube in Germany or Russia.
Can you hear the pattern of the fall? See the sun dances with.
Super cool, super cool. Let's hang and see the beautiful lights for a minute. And then but yeah, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna kind of hang till one little spark ends, and then we'll head up Spaceship Earth and we'll chat. Be sure to set your notifications, guys, because I'm gonna go live about 8:50 a.m. tomorrow, live from Magic Kingdom. This will be our third stream in a row. And happy 3 years to Cruise and Theme Park Guide. And if you were here when it was, the channel used to be called Following Sierra. No joke, I started this channel and its original name was called Following Sierra. And I just wanted something more catered to what I did. But so beautiful. Yeah, Blake, I liked when you did the clips before. I was able to make a YouTube short with it. But I do have it to where the stream on Twitch doesn't disappear instantly anymore. That it stays up for 7 days. But yeah. All part of one heartbeat. See if we can create a good clip. I just want to stay here until they kill the lights. So part of a party, one heartbeat. 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 Remember me. This is not a bad place to watch, just the trees are in the way. Remember me. Don't let me make you cry. Thank you. Got a bunch of new follows on Twitch tonight. Thank you to the new subscribers. You guys, be sure to check out Art by Nemat on Instagram. I'm telling you, he makes some good art. And we are also a proud member of the Disney Streamer Network, where you can watch like 24 different streams all at the same time, if there's 24 streams live. And they cover Disneyland, Disney World, Disneyland Paris, you know, other theme parks like Universal. And I even stream live on cruise ships. Jessica, I think we're gonna go live at Universal Thursday night. Let's do this. Let's do a Universal Islands of Adventure Thursday night at like 6. I could probably do 5:30 or let's do 6. I work super close to Epic Universe, and I can have everything set up pretty quick, and then we'll just walk through City Walk. Let's do Universal Thursday, guys. And I found Tony O Tower through Universal. I was streaming Epic Universe. Tony hung out with us that day. And then me and Nick always likes to watch different channels and chat with each other while we're watching channels. Sometimes we're ninjas, sometimes we're not. And we saw Blake and we were just really impressed by his channel. And we kind of just become friends with him, and that's the end of that. I told Blake, I said, I'll mod for you, you mod for me. We'll help each other out. And it's just been a good deal. And all aboard with Blake, definitely check him out on YouTube. He makes amazing content. And he loves characters, he loves Pluto. And you'll usually catch him here on the weekends. Although I think he's taken a couple weeks off, but I'm sure he has all kinds of fresh content on the channel there. There's one of these, like, it looks like there's a wedding happening right here. It's like a if you join my team, you're gonna come in, you're gonna get to know everybody and just greet people and just kind of see how everything works. Happy people who enjoy live streams and not the people who are gonna be there for 5 minutes and leave, but someone who is really invested. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna bring the chest mount camera. We're gonna attempt to ride Tron. I don't have an end time for the stream. We're just gonna start around 8:50.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone here at EPCOT,
And
we thank you for joining us
Pete
today
McDevitt Show,
on a
welcome in.
journey
Good to
of
see you.
discovery,
Thank you, Pete,
innovation,
for showing up.
and the magic of human
Everybody's Pete
connection.
McDevitt Show's coming in.
From its opening day, the goal of EPCOT has been to entertain,
Not sure.
inform, and inspire, but above all, to celebrate a world
But yeah,
in which
we're-
we celebrate each other.
I have family in
Until
town
we
right
see
now,
you again, have a safe
and we
trip
were all
home.
gonna do EPCOT tonight.
Good night.
And they decided to postpone EPCOT for another day. So I'm not gonna cancel the stream. Once I announce the stream, I'm doing it. So we're doing tonight. Then we're gonna do Magic Kingdom tomorrow for the 3-year channel celebration. I haven't quite been live streaming for 2 years yet. So it's not a live stream celebration. Well, it is a live stream, but we're celebrating 3 years since I started this channel. Everybody check out the Pete McDevitt Show. He had Disney news and merch tonight where he'll like pull a lot of awesome, cool things from the parks and just show you guys. And then all his friends. And I've been on the show before. I think I was just on the show last week. And we all get to comment on what we like about it or what we don't. Most of the time, it's pretty cool stuff, but I just don't want to spend my money on it. But, you know, everybody has their thing they love at Disney. But anyway, check the Pete McDevitt Show out. Hope you're doing well, Pete. Yeah, Jessica, I know that I streamed at Disneyland recently, and I picked up a lot of subscribers when I was at Disneyland. Like, I think I picked up over 200 in like 3 days. And I really love that y'all subscribe to my channel, and I will be back at Disneyland, but I am a Disney World person. And yeah, sometimes I go live early, way too early for you guys, but we'll be here when you wake up. Some of my East Coast friends here, they start streaming at 6 a.m. and they have like 1,000 people watching at like 6, 7 a.m. But yeah. But yeah, Epcot's beautiful at night, y'all. That's just what I do. I walk the farthest away from where Spaceship Earth is, where I'm gonna go out. I find a nice little spot, and I just like enjoy the walk out. It's calm, it's chill. It's a little more quiet. The music isn't kicking like crazy, and you get to just enjoy life. Yeah, Disneyland was very good to me. I love Disneyland so much, y'all. Like, if you've listened to me in the last month, you've heard me say this 20,000 times. But like, the magic, the everything that, you know, that you feel, that makes Disney make you feel good. I felt that there at Disneyland. And it's just a good thing, a good vibe. Hey, boo! Welcome to Epcot. But yeah, just doing a little quiet walk out. We're gonna hang out at Spaceship Earth and reflect the night like we always do. And we'll just chat, and I'll tell you, this front part of like where Spaceship Earth is and the Epcot music's playing, like, you know, I started to think about like deep stuff. I started to get emotional and like excited and just like grateful that I'm alive. You might hear some of that from time to time. We'll try to keep that down though. But yeah, I mean, Epcot's closed. You can't really buy anything until you get to the front of the park. But yeah, I have no idea how many likes we have, and I have no idea how many people are watching because my software requires me to pull out a second phone to do that. But we'll do that. 1 second, guys. I dropped the phone. But yeah. Just hanging out, enjoying the night. I was hoping to see my friend, Sam I Am, but it looks like they're already in the front of the park. But yeah. And everybody go over to Tonio Towers' channel and watch that video about how Tony got scammed. I'm gonna watch it when I get home. Iraq, you're funny. 6-7 likes. We got some teachers in the chat, I can tell. But yeah, looks like 68 likes tonight. Two more super chats until we dance. Always helps to fund the channel. Appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, my friend Tonio Tower had a rough morning. I advise you guys to go through all the security settings of your social media accounts, because there's some good people out there. It's worth going out and meeting folks and creating an online community like we have here. But you just got to be safe about it. And even when you do all the right things, you're still going to have some issues. So you just have to be careful out there, guys. But yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying the walk out. The wind just feels really nice. The weather's good. But you know, yesterday it was like 40 degrees. It was cold. 46, 47. Maybe it was like in the 50s. I don't know. It was cold. But today I got up in the mid 80s. It was really nice. I think I want to do a dining review here at Chef's La France. Chef's La France. It's one of the restaurants I've been wanting to eat at for a while, and I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I want to do our weekly live streams. Love the community we have. I want to continue to build that community. But I want to turn the channel towards travel planning and food. And those kind of work hand in hand. I spent 35 years in the culinary, in the restaurant industry, and I still work in it. You know, I started as a hostess and worked as dishwashers. I worked as cooks. I worked bartenders, servers, managers. And I did a little bit all of it. And so I'm not like a chef or nothing, but I know a lot about hospitality. And that's why I love being in Orlando, because it's a hospitality-centered community here, especially at the Disney bubble. But yeah, we're gonna adjust a few settings when I get home, and then we're gonna hope that we can just get a better experience tomorrow. Every day gets better, so. Chef's La France is the best 3-course prefix meals out there. $100 for app, entree, dessert. And then Shiki Sai also has a $65 prefix. And it's what, 6 courses, I believe? I want to hit that for our dining review too. You know, that's what makes Nick so great at booking vacations, is because he knows this stuff. If you guys want to eat on the run or take a couple days to slow down and let somebody serve you, my friend Nick knows what to do. The beautiful flowers. They're still a little nippy. I say around April, they're gonna be full bloom and everything's gonna be beautiful. I spent most of my career behind a bar. I spent most of my restaurant career behind a bar. You know, I worked with the same managers for years, built up a lot of trust with them, and I built up a pretty heavy clientele for me. And it made a lot of sense for them to put me behind the bar because I was bringing in the money. That's kind of how it works in a restaurant. You don't really need bartending experience. You need to figure out how to get people in the seats, just like streaming. You get people in the restaurant, and then the managers say, hey, this person already has a following. They can increase those check averages even more behind the bar. And the restaurant's making money because that person's bringing in the money. And when you stop being that person to bring in those people, it's probably time to go to a new restaurant because, you know, the managers don't get sales, they don't keep jobs. Your bartender, your bar don't good, then they're gonna find people. But, you know, the good bartenders go to the good places and then it trickles down, you know, like the normal part of life. E-Rock, thank you for hanging out. E-Rock is one of the newer moderators over at Theme Park Giant. Theme Park Giant's been a good friend and a very strong ally to the channel. He's helped me with the tech. And, you know, I heard about him through Pete, another streamer, before he even started streaming. So I've been kind of there since day one. And it's just really fun. And he's the channel I ninja watch. So I appreciate those mods coming over and showing support for us. He's doing so good right now. Dude's getting like 200 subscribers a day. And we just don't have, this channel is not big like that. I don't do this for a living. You know, I would like to launch my platform and my business one day, but streaming's it just takes up a lot of time and energy and doesn't quite cover what I need it to cover. But yes. Well, Jessica, let me go back here for a second. Let's talk about fish and chips, since I'm pretty close. So you can get, this is the Rose and Crown. It's kind of like a little, I don't know, it's like a whiskey Crown Royal kind of bar that has some pretty strong bourbons. And I never really was a bourbon whiskey kind of person. I know how to make the basic stuff. And you can get fish and chips in here, and they're like $30. And they're not bad. They're not bad. But you see, it's a nice little spot. Nice little pub here. Neil from Main Street Piano Players at Magic Kingdom, he plays over here too. And this is the UK. All right, this is the UK. All right, but as you come into the UK, this is the place. This is the place, the Yorkshire County Fish and Chips. This is the absolute place. This is a quick service location and it is always busy. And let me show you. For Disney, you're gonna get, I mean, this is pretty big, y'all. It's pretty big. It's like $15. And you're probably not gonna eat all that food. It's a lot of food. But yeah, it's cute little window. You know, they serve things up pretty fast. It's pretty awesome. And then over here is like by the World Showcase Lagoon. I think I can walk over here. There's nobody stopping me. And then there's some chairs and tables. This is a really nice place right here to just hang out and have a lunch. But Yorkshire County Fish and Chips. This is probably my favorite food in all of EPCOT. You know, it has its charm over here. You got to do it at least once. But you have to be careful because there's squirrels and ducks over there that if you drop any food, they're going to come over there and get it. And you're not supposed to feed the animals. But they will sit there and wait for you to drop something. And they will go over and get it. And they don't care if you're sitting there. They don't care if you're sitting there. I would love to have some fish and chips right now. I'm gonna go home and I got food at home. Have a sandwich or something, I don't know. Or whatever. Something might have got cooked at home tonight, who knows? But that's my fish and chips tour. So, I mean, it's like $30 for here at Rose and Crown, and I think it's not quite as big and not as generous of a portion. But I haven't seen it. But yeah, I love the fish and chips. And that's one thing about living in Orlando. Every time we go to like a spot like that, that's kind of what I do is I get the fish and chips. EEB112, welcome in, good to see you. EP says, I saw a squirrel take a whole chicken tender out of a stroller 2 weeks ago. I have videos where the squirrel just walked right on my table as I was eating and just started like grabbing stuff. I mean, I had my hands there, I didn't let him eat my food, but I have squirrels outside my apartment are the same way. I have to buy the really thick grocery bags. And then there's been times where I've had to double them because they get so bad during certain times of the year. EB, Figment is my resident chatbot. He's my house elf. I had created Figment. I wrote code, and what Figment does, Figment will say hi to you when you come in. And then Figment will also send out notifications and messages throughout the stream of anything that I would like for you to know. But I love it's Figment 82. I love Figment. I love tonight's thumbnail too. I tricked ChatGPT into generating it. Eeyore, yeah, I love Eeyore. Piglet's my favorite though. Oh dear. I love Piglet. It was always my favorite Winnie the Pooh character. I don't like collect piglets like I should. I feel like I love Piglet enough to have a bunch of piglets on my shelves in the studio. But I just never see anything like super Piglet, what I want. It's crazy how Winnie the Pooh took over Country Bear Jamboree at Disneyland, and it took over Mr. Toad's Wild Ride at Magic Kingdom. But there's the firework deck. Our Laura loves Disney one. Welcome in. Pooh. Antonio Tower likes Pooh. Pooh is just really, really good. And I've never met anybody, or I've never heard of any creature that it was really good or anybody better than Pooh at doing absolutely nothing. That is Pooh's skill. Pooh's life skill is being really good at doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, we're gonna. I feel like this walkout's taken a while. We'll probably be at Spaceship at like 10:30. I feel like I'm kind of far, or at 10. I feel like I'm kind of far, so we can't stay online forever because I think I need a tram to get to the car. It's not super close.
But those airplanes are awesome.
Welcome in. Yeah, be sure to scan the QR code and get ready for your next adventure. Book your trip to Disney World, Disneyland, Universal, cruising. Nick's got you covered. And if you're ever in the parks, be sure to come by and say hey to me. Let me know when you're coming. I'm always excited to hear how many days you guys got left to your next trip. I gotta get home and do my best to get some rest because we're gonna have a magical day tomorrow. And there's Goofy. And here's where we get to start seeing some amazing, amazing shots of Spaceship Earth. Angie says she'll be in here December. Yay! Angie, hopefully, if you're blocked out, then you'll just have to let me know, and I'll go because I got Pirate Pass, Sorcerer Pass this year. So the 16th through the 2nd, I won't be able to go into parks. But there's always resorts and all kinds of stuff, so can't wait. Pluto's over there. I don't know if I'll make it over there. Pluto, if you guys see me talking about something that's not in the chat, just know I'm reading from 2 different streams. I got 2 different streams running right now on 2 different platforms. They're actually the same stream, but my home computer sends them out to different platforms. But both chats come to my screen. So let's head over here, kind of close to the Encanto stage. World Celebration. It's the best area this time of night. It's where all the amazing lighting. Figment hangs out over here. This is where the Encanto stage is. EEB says, yeah, I had an Incredipass, EEB, but I just felt like it was getting up there. And I've been in the parks every holiday since 2021. And so I think we're gonna slow down this year. I'm gonna stream a lot of Universal for my blockout days. I mean, the channel, the funds that come in from the channel does cover the pass, but I just can't, I can't justify spending $500-600 on like 3 or 4 different days that I go. I know that's out of state. You guys do that every time you come. But, you know, the passes are expensive, but I do use them enough to where it's worth it. Melody Time Resort popping. Yeah, the Grand Floridian, the Boardwalk. I think all the hotels are very magical during the holidays. And then I really enjoyed the Macy's Christmas parade for Universal. And, you know what? We may upgrade again in the future. But if I ever became a full-time creator or a business owner where I can afford to just create content forever, then I probably would get an annual pass and a flight pass to Disneyland. And I would be there quite a bit. I'd probably split my time between Florida and California. I just feel like my streaming style is a better fit for California. But I mean, I love the community I built here, and I wouldn't trade this in for the world. Streaming the Grinch was fun. I do have a members only video of that, I think. I put the members up there because I spent time and money and effort recording it. And it gives something nice back to people who supports the channel and helps me get this content created. But yeah, that video was fun to make, and I didn't really get to sit in a good seat though. But the Grinch show, I actually have a friend who plays Hiccup at Epic Universe in the Untrainable Dragon. And he used to play one, I think he used to play either the Who's or he played the Grinch, I'm not sure. But there she is. Isn't she a beaut? Guys, I hear every day this thing being referenced as a ball. But to me, it's no more or no less than a grand and miraculous spaceship. It's the only way you can travel through time without traveling 88 miles per hour. All right. Yeah, but guys, there's probably some streams, Disneyland, dsn.disneystreams.com. There's probably still some Magic Kingdom streams, so when I end, I'm gonna let you guys find your own stream tonight. Go to your favorite creators. I don't have a redirect, but we will be live again at 9 a.m. And it'll be our 3rd consecutive day streaming. And I'm really, really, really excited. Blake says, had no idea there was a ride in there. I learned that when I was 6 years old, when I pitched a complete fit with my family. They would not take me over here to EPCOT. They said it was an extra cost to get in EPCOT, and we weren't going there today. And we just did you know, there's only EPCOT and Magic Kingdom back then, so it wasn't like you have a resort. It was more like a destination than a journey. But we're gonna go over to my favorite trash can. I'm gonna take a rest, and we're gonna watch this amazing spaceship twinkle in the sky. We might even hear a monorail or two. But yeah. This has been, I always feel this way every time I leave EPCOT, that we had a full, amazing night. And that I get the least amount of people join me when I come to EPCOT. But I have the most fun and have the most enjoyment. And it's almost like a really close connection with you guys. So I'm gonna stop ignoring the chat here. Good night, E-Rock. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you guys. And if you decided to join the Cruise and Theme Park Guide Facebook group, I will definitely be reviewing those tonight. Thank you guys so much. No Twilight Zone tonight, Tony, unfortunately. Looks like I had everything unzipped. I just like losing things, y'all. But yeah, do me a favor if you have a Twitter, not a Twitter. If you have a Twitch account, go over there and follow me. I need 25 followers to get monetized. And be sure to check out us tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Probably around 8:50. We're gonna go live at Magic Kingdom and we're having an amazing day. I wanna get there early and just do it. Just do our thing. Park is open 9 to 11 tomorrow. We're not going to do a full day. We're not gonna do a full day in the park. We might go 1 or 2. Depends on how I feel. We're gonna go to at least 1. I'm not gonna go less than 4 hours. I'd like to go 6 hours tomorrow. And then right after the stream, Nick is going to draw the winner of the giveaway. So be sure to sign up for the giveaway. It's right here in the description. We're gonna give away art by Nemad. We're gonna give away pens and gift cards. And thank you guys so much for making this channel possible after 3 amazing years. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing, and then I'll let you guys have some peace with Spaceship Earth for a few minutes. But thank you so much for watching To Infinity and Beyond. And I'll see you real soon.